Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog Trading video. Tonight's video, we're going to talk about Ethereum, Bitcoin, Cardano, and Matic because I still enjoy those charts, even though they're kind of lagging behind Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. But that's to be expected. I mean, they've had incredible runs. Matic went from 66 cents to what, a dollar? Let's see, what did Matic run all the way up to? 66 cents to $1.69. I mean that's right. Was it 66 cents? Let's go to the daily. Hold on, real quick. I just want to see if I'm right about this. We came down 60 cents. Yeah, wow. I mean, guys, this is, and then if you look at Cardano, Somatic's on 174% gain already, and Cardano's I think at like 200%, right? Or went up to 200%. So, anyways, so we can expect those to stall out a little bit, but I believe there's more upside to those, but we'll get back to those in a little bit. Right now, we just did have a daily close, which is awesome. On Ethereum, this is Ethereum 4-hour chart. I would like to close above this ribbon here, but we didn't. So let's see if we can break above there and close. I still like the momentum. Hopefully, we get a new high right here and a higher high here. We can break this. One step at a time, right? These two lines here, and yeah, then we can see more upside up to that 32.91 area that I talked about previously, and maybe get back up into my target zone here. Let's see what else. So it's still looking good here on Ethereum. Bitcoin looking brilliant. It came down. It bounced. Guys, I did the video. Look at this. Look at my line right here. I did the video. It was blurry though, but I talked about 41 or I'm sorry, 47 100 area being a potential bounce area, and if that didn't hold, then we look for this lower price around 46 600 or 46 100 area. Those would be my next target if that didn't hold. Well, it bounced right off of that area, which was my fib. Look at this, guys. My fib. It worked out perfect. Okay. 47 108. That's where we bounced. Boom, came down. We bounced it. We haven't looked back since. And we're on our way. We're on our way back up, guys. We're on our way back up. So Bitcoin's looking excellent. Bitcoin is starting to take over the market again. You can see the altcoins are kind of lagging behind. But eventually those will catch up. But Bitcoin, and I look for Bitcoin and Ethereum to make some really nice moves here. Look, we're already making these moves now. Let's see if they can continue. Let's see what happens when we get up to this high again at the $50,000 area. Okay. So Bitcoin's already looking good. Ethereum's looking good. Loving the charts. Cardano, we're still above it on our 4-hour chart, above the ribbons, which is good. I'm waiting for us to break out of this downtrend we're in right here. I believe once we break this, then we'll see more to the upside. So we could see something like this happen where we finally get a 4-hour candle close out of here, retest, and then go. And I think if we do that, I think that we'll break that high of on Coinbase it was, what was it, 297. So yeah, so I think we can break that once we can get out of here, or maybe depending on, well, I think Bitcoin. I think this is it. I think we're gonna break out here soon, by tomorrow or Friday. I think that we're gonna be going. We're gonna be mooning it here. I'd be shocked if we get another pullback from here, but anything can happen. But I think that was the pullback, and that's it. But I am going to show you two interesting charts on Cardano and Bitcoin. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purposes only. But Cardano's still looking healthy. We're still in a 4-hour uptrend. Matic, the daily looks great. Let's look at the 4-hour. 4-hour. Well, we would like to see it get above this 155 area. So if we break above the 155, then yeah, my next target would be maybe there's a lot of. let's go to a higher time frame and see if we have anything there. Let's see here. 159. Okay, so and then my targets, of course, would be anywhere from 168 to 171. So I think that's on deck pretty soon here with Matic, especially if we break this trend and break above the 155 area and get a 4-hour candle close above there. Then I think we could see some more updates. It's very important to get the candle close. So that would happen 12 o'clock at 4, well, obviously in 4 hours. It's 8 o'clock Eastern time here on the East Coast of the United States. So whatever, wherever you guys are, it could be different. But, that's basically, 4-hour candle, right? Each candle represents 4 hours. Then if I come here and I do an hour, each of these candles are an hour. The daily, each candle is 1 day. Okay, that's kind of how it goes, all right? If you guys are curious about these ribbons, you go to templates and you go to MAEXP ribbon. It's on TradingView. I'll put a link in the description. It is free, but my link in the description, if you do guys decide to pay, you get $30 off. And that just basically takes away the pop-ups and gives you some more indicators, access to more indicators. So if that's something you want to do, you can use that as well. But I'll put a link in there. But if not, you can just go to it and use this for free, okay? So all this is looking good, Matic. So now I want to look at the charts that I've been telling you about. This right here, now this is Cardano. This is a bearish pattern. This does have more potential to break to the downside than to the upside. But in my opinion, what I think is going to happen is we're going to come up here and we're going to dance around, and then we're going to hit somewhere around 350. Then we're going to see this pullback, okay? And then we're going to bounce back up. Now, this is what I think is going to happen, and the pullback would probably be at the weekly area. We could even draw this up just a little different. Kind of an idea of how it's going to happen, but maybe this weekly would be a good spot at the $2.59 range, where we could go all the way up, hit this 350 area, come back, test the monthly around 296. Now, if that doesn't hold, we could get a bounce back up and then get rejected. If that happens, then yeah, we could look for a 279 or the weekly, which I think would be 259, and then back up. I think Cardano is going to go higher, but eventually we're going to see a pullback. But that's the scenario that I'm looking at. Or we can pull back to the monthly high right here. Okay. Oops. Well, it's the current monthly. The month isn't over, but let's right here. Okay, we could pull back there and get a bounce and then go back up. But that would be my scenario. But eventually we are going to break down. So this is the pattern that you would look for if we do start to break down out of it. And what I mean by breaking down, a 4-hour or a daily candle close. We don't want to just see a wick, because they can wick you out all day. If it closes and opens, it gets rejected, and then a 4-hour candle closes underneath here, then we'll be looking for more downside, maybe a bigger pullback, maybe down to 240 area, looks like, maybe right around here. Okay, would be a good spot. 239, 240 area. I could probably move this up just a little bit right there. Yeah, 239, 240 area would be a good spot to look for if this does pull back. Usually in a situation like this on a wedge, we'd pull back to the bottom of the wedge. I just don't think it's going down to $1.85 unless something really dramatic does happen. But that would be the other possibility. $1.87, I should say. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think if we do get a pullback, it's going to be slight. If it does, I think we're going to go higher, then break down. Okay. Bitcoin, same thing. I think we're going to go higher, maybe get up to like 156 area. Okay. Once we break out of this 150, 152, once we break the monthly high, and then we get above the 152 area, I think we can play around and then get up to here to 156, 155 area. Anywhere from, that area, 155 to 156, and then maybe see the pullback down to 46 or something like that. That would be a possibility. So, guys, um, this is pretty much my analysis for tonight. I mean, everything's still looking good. Let's go back and look. Well, we got a little rejection. Just as I said, everything looks good. Everything's getting rejected. See, 4 hours. As long as we don't get as long as we don't close under here and get rejected and come back down, that would suck. Or we make a new low on this. If we can make a higher low, then we're fine. But yeah, we are seeing a definite pullback here. Bitcoin's barely moving. It's more of Ethereum. Ethereum's it's not bad. I mean, it's only a $20 move. It just looks bad. Let's see here. Cardano, it's still hanging in there. Yeah, I mean, nothing major, nothing scary right now. Couple dollars here and there move. Like what are we at? Not even a 1/4%. A 1/4% here. Ethereum's almost at a 0.5%. So there is a little bit of pullback, but I wouldn't be too scared because everything on the 4 hours looking good. The weekly's looking really good. The dailies are kind of they're okay. Let's look at the daily here. What do we got? The daily doesn't. Oh, I like this. I don't like this. Let's see. That's not looking good. So the daily on Ethereum not looking so hot, but the 4 hour we're looking good here. We're starting to look like we're going to curl here. This might be turning up here. So let's see what happens. This could all get rejected, but it's very, very close of looking really, really well in the 4 hour. Basically, we just got to get it closed back above this area, 3240 area. A 4 hour candle close above there, then I think we can start moving the team down the field again. Slight pullback, maybe bounce. If we do set a new lower low here, then yeah, we can look for more downside. But I don't think that's going to happen, guys. We're getting the bounce as we speak. Bitcoin, I think this will hold up. Maybe a bounce off of the 20 right here could be a possibility. But everything's looking good, guys. So I wouldn't worry too much about anything right now. Yeah, I think that's it for today's video. Could get small pullbacks here and there, but in the end game, I think by next week, by going into Friday or Saturday, I think we're going to have a great week. I think it's going to be a very, very bullish week. Like I said, pullbacks here and there, but we can see these pullbacks coming. Like, I've called all the pullbacks, even though they weren't even really that bad. And you think about Bitcoin, it did drop a little bit over $3,000, but I mean, that's not too bad. I mean, that's Bitcoin does that type of stuff. So, and Cardano dropping. Yeah, we had some pullbacks, but we prepared for them. That's all we can do. We know what to look for on the bigger frame. So, we definitely want to see some more upside by tomorrow and Friday, or we could see another pullback. So we'll check it by then. Until then, guys, make sure you guys sub to my YouTube channel. That's all I'm asking for. Moondog Trading. Make sure you hit the bell, hit the all, because they shadow ban me. They also block me a lot on TradingView. So some of you guys that follow me on TradingView, make sure you follow my YouTube channel as well, so you guys don't miss any of my content, because I do push out this content, and sometimes you guys don't see it. And, so I want everybody to make sure everybody can see it. And I'll put the link to TradingView in my description, also my Twitter account. So, guys, listen, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Much love to you guys. I do this all for you guys because I want to show the love. I want to spread the love. I believe that if you do that, good things will happen to you and your family. And I'm trying to do that for me and my family, to spread the love to you guys. So I appreciate you guys watching. And I'll do another video. And if anything changes, if I see anything dramatic happen, I will do an update late night if that does happen. If not, then you guys have a great night. Peace out.